Thank you for tuning into another episode of Breaking the Silence with Arthur, Nick, and Nicole. We're at episode 44, guys. 44. Season one is almost over. I cannot believe it. I am so grateful for all the guests that has come on to my platform. It is Monday, the day everyone dreads, but hey, at least we're still here. This past weekend was on fire with open mic and debate night. We had some amazing talent on the stage, and we had a hot debate about the Battle of Signs. Sadly, the Aries won the debate, but we're gonna have to run that back again because Pisces got to get a chance to get some kind of title in that. But I hope everyone is up, securing the bag today, and making visions come to life. I won't hold you any longer. So today's guest is Michael Dickerson, better known as Mike the Model. He is a model and an actor from New York City, but he is now residing in Atlanta. He models for Black-owned clothing brands, which he has accomplished 50 professional photo shots, plus been featured in 25 magazines. Those are milestones. Awesome. He has been casted as Rico in Warriorstyle films, A Friend and Me web series 7 times, as an extra for BMF season 3, 3 episodes of Wildin' Out, 2 episodes of Family Feud and Divorce in the Black and White and Blue, House of Payne season 11, and Zatima season 3, which are films all shot by the famous, all-time famous Tyler Perry. That's it. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So after the countdown, please welcome this amazing guy to the stage. Hello, welcome.
What up? What up? What up?
Thank you so much for being a guest on Breaking the Silence.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. How's your day going so far?
I'm blessed to see another day. Every day alive is another day of progress.
I know that's right. So what inspired you to be an actor? Tell me about that journey.
So basically, I never acted before, and I have a lot of friends that do it. So this dude named George, he from Ohio. He gave me my first speaking role, and that was the first time I ever acted. He said you should give it a try, cause I used to rap. So he said acting is like rapping, cause you're reading the script. So he said just give it a try and see how it comes out. And I tried it, and it came out amazing, and I loved it. And I said I should pursue this. So I just kept going. And now I've been acting for a year, and I've been in so much stuff.
Wow, that is awesome. Like you tried it out and liked it, and boom, just took off like that. Wow.
Yes.
So describe your last experience on the stage. Tell me about that.
Last experience on the set.
Tell me about your last
So my
experience on
last
the stage.
experience on the set, I was next to Kevin Hart, Terrence Howard, Samuel Jackson. I got featured in a new movie that's coming out dedicated to Muhammad Ali. I was an extra in that. But it was amazing. It's amazing to be on set with stars that used to watch on TV. It's a blessing. So it feels so good to be on sets with stars.
Wow. So I mean, how was that experience like to actually be like with those people? That I mean, did you get to like conversate with them while you were on the set?
Yeah, you get to talk to them, say hello to them, like talk to them, how you doing. We can't take no pictures and like have our cell phones out, but when we on set, we could have conversations with them because they regular people just like us.
Right.
So, we could kick it with them, talk to them. We just can't take no pictures. And this feels good because you're thinking like, wow, I just saw you on TV and now I'm standing next to you. So it's like it's crazy. It's a blessing.
Wow, wow. So, what do you enjoy the most about acting?
The most I enjoy about acting is me portraying a life I never lived before. Like I could be a cop, I could be a lawyer, I could be a doctor. And acting makes you be somebody else that you thought you can never be. And that's what's so amazing about acting.
Wow. So, what do you think is the worst part?
The worst part is you get asked to do things that I don't think I would ever do. Yeah.
Well, what's that? What do you think you won't ever do?
uh Basically like gay roles, like
Uh,
yeah, yeah. So I'm not with that stuff. I don't judge nobody who is, but yeah, there's a lot of roles I'm not willing to take. There's a lot of things I'm not willing to do on camera. So I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm not comfortable doing that. So
but
yeah,
money talks now.
yeah, it does. But money, yeah, it does. But money can't buy my character.
There you go.
I can't. Money can't buy my dignity, my manhood. So I can never trade the way I am as a man and my manhood and my character for money. So yeah, it's a
Awesome,
lot of roles I have
awesome.
to turn down.
I love it. I love it. I look. I ain't knocking you for it. I love it because you have to stay real and you have to live in your truth. I mean, some people well, as the word sell out, and
Yes,
some people are really genuine in what they're doing. So I'm 100% with you. Don't
yes,
step out of your comfort zone just because
no,
it's gonna get you to the next level.
yes.
So what do you think can make a role challenging?
Make a role challenging. I think a long script, depending on how long the script is, you have to study it. Like this one dude sent me a script. The movie was 140 pages, but my role was 40 pages. So try to remember all 40 pages in your head. That's real challenging. But I
Oh,
think you go day by day. You could study it and just study. That's challenging when the script is like multiple pages. That's challenging. But it's basically test yourself to see how good you are.
wow, 140 pages and 40 of that was yours? How long
Yes.
did it take for you to learn something like that?
I say like less than a week. If you study every day, I say up to 5 days. I read like 5 to 10 pages a day, but then you got to keep going over it because it's not just a script. You have a conversations with people, so that's real challenges. I say like a week.
Dang, I didn't know it was that difficult, honestly.
Yeah,
That you had to, I mean, I know that you had to learn those scripts and everything, but I didn't know that it was that detailed and that long.
yeah.
So
Me
when
neither,
people get
because
on the
I'm new to
stage, that's good.
acting. Yeah, I'm new to acting, so I didn't know it was that deep. But now that I'm in there, I see how deep it is, and I'm like, yeah, it's not easy.
So that's why, a lot of people say that actors and actresses are underpaid because there's so much that they have to entail on that journey. So now it actually makes more sense,
Yeah,
that they are underpaid. If you have 140 pages, and just think about people like Gabrielle Union and Megan Good, those people that are like already where they are. Just imagine how many pages they are, having to go over every day and learn. That's
yes,
crazy.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Wow. So let's talk about your modeling journey. What
yes.
inspired you to be a model?
So basically, like, I used to rap, and when I was in New York rapping, dude I was cool with, he was a photographer. He took pictures of me at a show I was doing, and then I loved how the pictures came out. And one of my friends, he's a model. He inspired me. He said, "Rap always ain't gonna work. You had to find something out just in case it don't work." But I'm like, I can't be no male model. I see models with their shirt off. I see them with muscles and stuff. I don't have none of that. So he basically sat me down and explained to me, you don't need none of that. All you have to do is know how to pose. When people look at pictures, two things they look at is your outfit and the background. You don't need all of that. So when he explained that to me, I said, wow, that's dope. So I called the same photographer from the rap show, did a photo shoot with it for him, and I just kept going, kept going. And the more I shot, the more exposure I got, and more black on clothing on lines that I model for. They just send me clothes with size you wear. Won't you model my clothes? So now my buzz is getting bigger and bigger. More black on clothing brands are seeing me. So what basically inspired me to model was my friend and give me advice.
Mm. Wow. So do you think that modeling, well, let's see, when you take modeling and acting, do you put those together to, you think which one you think that you're going to be able to like take off from, like the acting or the modeling, or do they go hand in hand?
I say modeling because there's not a lot of real male models out here. There are, but me as there's not a lot of male models that model for black owned clothing. That's what separates me from other models. Other models want to go to Gucci, Polo, Louis Vuitton. What makes me different, I'm modeling strictly for black owned clothing brands. And that's what makes my career skyrocket, puts me in a different bracket, in a different traffic lane than everybody else.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you. Stay on that journey. That's a
Yeah,
good journey. That's a good
yeah,
move. Smart move, actually.
yeah,
So how
yeah.
well do you handle feedback? Because I'm sure as an actor, you're gonna get some type of, you know, bad, good, constructive feedback. So how well do you handle?
I basically look at like negative criticism as motivation. So when people give me negative criticism, I take that and instead of getting upset, it helps me become better. So that negative criticism, I take that and I know next time I won't do the same mistakes. So I won't get more negative criticism. So I look at everything from a positive light.
I mean, everything that you do, you have to constantly like research. And I mean, you're not gonna get it right the first time. Even with this
Yeah.
podcast, I didn't get it right the first time. I
Yes.
mean, and as I go along, there's new things that I see, and I'm like, oh shoot, I can create this, I can do this, this would be nice. So every day is something new that you're gonna learn about your craft, your niche, that's gonna make you a better person. So I mean, God didn't make the world in one day.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
hey, we gotta look if we look at it like that, we're gonna get better day by day.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so how I mean that goes hand in hand with the feedback, but how do you handle rejection in your field as an actor in the model?
So basically, I've been told no a lot of times. It used to get me upset, like why nobody's giving me a shot. But now I look at it as when somebody tell me no, God got something bigger for me. So when somebody tell me no, they're closing the door on me so another one can open. So I look at that as no, as that might not be for me because God got a bigger opportunity for me. So I look at no like, okay, thank you, have a blessed day, and then I go to something bigger.
Right. I used to think no was bad. Honestly, I used to hate being told no. Rejection
Yeah.
was something that I didn't like it. But Tyler Perry made a point. He said, there's a bunch of no's, but there's one yes in it. So at the
What?
end of the day, I started looking at that as, hey, this is just a learning process, this is the journey. This everybody has to go through rejection. Because once you get that rejection, you're gonna be more rewarded when you get to with that one yes. You're gonna
Yes.
appreciate it more. So I get it. Rejection for me was not my best friend, but as you grow, you learn about it. You're like, what, it's okay because I'm gonna get 10 times more yeses than I did the no's. So
Yes.
I get it. So who are some of like your favorite models and actors and
My
actresses?
favorite my favorite model is right now is Jeremy Meeks. He's the one that went viral because his mugshot. I say he's
Mm,
one of my favorite models because he come from the streets and he turned his life around. He used modeling and acting to turn his life around. And I respect anybody that could come from the streets and change their life. So he's one of
mm.
my favorite models right now. as far as my favorite actors, I say Michael B. Jordan because I watched him as a little kid on The Wire, and now he's this big dude on Black Panther. So he progressed so much in his career. And Michael B. Jordan's example, if you don't give up, how far your career can go.
Wow, wow. No actresses?
You
I
know,
know it's
actually,
somebody.
I say Taraji because I was watching the documentary on her. She said when she did Baby Boy, she was homeless. So, and then look at her now. She's a goat. So for her going from homeless and Baby Boy to this one of the top female actresses right now, it's amazing.
Yeah, Taraji, that's my girl there. Taraji,
Yeah,
yeah, she's the GOAT now. She's the GOAT.
yeah,
Between her and Megan Good, they
yeah,
are like top of the line. Like Taraji features, but you know what? She's underpaid too.
yeah, she is.
She deserves a lot more than what they're giving her. But yeah, I'm with you on that. That's right.
Yeah.
Taraji.
And
So
speaking of
tell me,
Megan Good, I just did a scene with her at Tyler Perry Studios. Yeah,
oh
she,
no,
yeah, yeah,
I love Megan Good now. I'm telling
yes.
you.
I was like, I didn't know what to say to her, but we was on set at Tyler Perry Studios. I was just like, "How you doing?" And she spoke to me, and we conversated. She's very humble, down to earth. Shout out to Megan Good.
Wow, that's awesome to know because one day I hope to meet her. So that's awesome that she's
Yes,
down there. Wow.
yes.
So what's next for you?
What's next is me just modeling for more black-owned clothing brands. I'm getting featured in more magazines. I'm in a process right now of trying to start a black-owned fashion show. So basically, like a fashion show with all black-owned clothing lines, black-owned hair businesses, black-owned nail businesses. I want to do like an event, a fashion show when people could broadcast their black-owned businesses.
That's a great idea. That's the you gotta let me know when you're gonna be doing that, like
Yes,
times and dates and everything, because I definitely would want to attend. So
yes,
and
yes,
advertise it, of course. So
yes,
yes, yes, that's
yes,
awesome. That would be something that would bring like shine a light on like those black owned businesses that people really don't know about. Because it's a lot of people don't know about a lot of things that black owned people it's black owned and you wouldn't know it because
yes,
nobody knows about it. So that's
yes.
awesome. So my very important question of this interview, most important. How can people follow you on your journey to the top? Because you're already going. So tell me how.
They can follow me on Instagram, Mike the Model 88, MIKETHAMODEL 88. Or they can hashtag Mike the Model, MIKETHAMODEL, and all my stuff will pop up on all platforms. Or you can just find me out here in Atlanta. I'm outside every day giving out business cards, meeting people, networking. You can find me in Atlanta or just hit me on social media. We could collaborate.
Awesome, awesome. Everybody, you know the purpose of breaking the silence. We have to support the people. We have to make sure we support each other so everybody can win. So please, please, everybody, go out and support him. Follow his journey because I already know he's going to the top. I already know it. He's going to the top. He's here hard. So please follow him on all his platforms and find out his journey as an actor and as a model. And remember that support is the key. Thank you so much, Michael, for being a guest on Breaking the Silence. You know, I really appreciate you. You're my dog for life.
Thank
We locked
you.
in. We locked in.
Goodbye.
So I'm gonna keep in touch. Believe me. And thank you, everyone that tuned in there
Yes.
to hear this amazing story from this amazing actor and model. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the Breaking the Silence podcast on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Twitter, I'm streaming from everywhere now. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Remember, only you can write the chapters of your story. Only you. So do not let anyone, define who you are. Because you know who you are and you know where you're going. So make sure you tune in Saturday for open mics for some amazing talent. 8 p.m. on Saturday. And on Sundays for another intense debate at 8:30 p.m. Y'all tune in next time and let's break this silence together.
Wasted too much time.